and welcome. My name is Boris Arndt. I'm working for Korg and I'm going to show you these three little Volcas. It's a brand new analog-based series. So we have three different gears right now. It's the Volca Beats first, here on my left. Then we have the Volca Bass in the middle and Volca Keys to the right. And they have some common features. So you have like a battery box at the bottom. So you add like six AA batteries. And there's a speaker here as well. So you can just use it outside in the garden, in the swimming pool, whatever you like.
Do the gig on the bus?
For sure, yeah. And entertain your neighbors and all that stuff. And there's a 16-step sequencer in each unit. So you can record your notes, you can store up to 8 different patterns inside. They will be kept even if you switch off the power. And there's an optional socket here for the power supply.
Yeah.
And there's a MIDI in socket here as well. You can play the notes with a keyboard or your DAW, whatever you like, your DJ program.
Yeah.
You can sync the devices with these sockets here as well. So there's some leads coming with it. So you can just plug, let's say, sync out from the Volca Beats to the Volca Bass and from there to the Volca Keys, for example.
So like the monotribe kind of idea.
Yeah, sure. You can even sync, for sure, the monotribe. You can use the app, which is going to be for the iOS devices, the Korg Sync app. Yeah, the WIST feature which we have there to combine it with different kind of gear. So this is pretty cool.
So these are analog voices here, right?
We've got 6 analog sounds, which is kick, snare, low and high tom, closed and open hi-hat. And we've got some sample bass sounds here as well, 4 of them. It's the clap, claves, go-go and crash.
So,
yeah.
okay.
So the first, you can play them live as it says here. You can trigger the notes live, or you can, what I would like to start right now, a sequence. So if I hit the play button, you can hear a sequence. You can use the select button to select a certain kind of sound. So let's say the kick drum, you can mute sounds as well. So we just go for the kick drum. And if we just enter step mode, you can see which steps are recorded. And you can change that live. Oh, you can just get rid of some notes or add some notes, or you can record them in real time. So now you've got this little bit very groovy pattern, I'd say. And otherwise, just get rid of the notes again. You can just unmute all the other sounds. You can program the 16 steps.
It sounds a bit like the mini pops. It's got that kind of old analog.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the design, you maybe noticed something that you've seen before in the 80s. Like I don't want to name any year, but I think you know. Yeah, for the analog sounds, you can just twiddle the knobs on top and modify the sound in real time. For the sample bass sound, you have a speed.
So you can affect the pitch.
So it's like the speed of the sound, for sure, the pitch. And you can modify the step sequencer as well. Also, it's like step mode, now activate it, then you can play again. And maybe we reduce this to the claps. Now you can hear the claps, and therefore you can use the stutter function as well. Therefore you have to select clap, and now you can put some...
it's like a delay or a retrigger.
Yeah, it's a retrigger, yeah. And you can record this as well. So if you activate stutter, and if you press record, and then you can twiddle these sounds, and then this is recorded.
Okay, so like parameter recording.
Yeah, but just for these 2 guys on the Volca Beats. You can't record the other knobs.
Okay. What's next?
What's next? Okay, so we're gonna move on to the Volca bass. Go, okay.
Volca bass.
The Volca bass looks a little bit like, I don't know, maybe...
A 303.
A little bit.
I'll say it for you.
Yeah, right. Okay, but the basic characteristic of the 303 was this 18 dB filter. Inside, we've got a 12 dB filter taken from the first ever sold Korg synthesizer, the mini Korg 700S. So this is something very special because you can hardly find a mini Korg 700S on the market. So you can actually buy this in a new environment right now. You can program your bass patterns here with a step sequencer. Therefore, we can just like launch it maybe. So you got some real-time modifiers here for the filter. We've got the LFO to modulate either the cutoff, the loudness, or the pitch. We have different waveforms for the oscillators. You can use up to 3 oscillators if you like. So 2 of them are right now muted, so you can just add some more. Now you've got 3 oscillators playing the same sequence. You can have them separately programmed as well.
Oh, so you can have 3 lines, or
if you like, yeah.
Or or a chord function.
Yeah. So we're gonna reduce this to 1 oscillator. Then you can change between sawtooth and square. If you change the waveform of the oscillator, you hear it immediately. If I'm gonna change it back.
I got you. A saw and a square.
Yeah.
And we got envelope.
Envelope generator as well to modulate the filter or the sound itself. Make it like a reverse.
So this has also got sync and MIDI in as well.
Yeah,
So you can
yeah.
play it over MIDI. Right. So I mean, it seems quite. It is what it is, isn't it? But I mean, 3 oscillators. That's a nice touch. That wasn't
It is, yeah. And you can even program slides as well. So you can add some. So we go a little bit for a longer pattern or a shorter pattern.
Oh, so you can do 12 steps, 6 steps.
Whatever you like, yeah. Everything between 1 and 16.
Nice. That's great. And how resonant does it go?
Very sharp.
Yeah. Just like the 700S, it does that scream. Nice.
Yeah.
And we have something else as well.
Yeah, sure. The last but not least, key.
Okay, so this is the Volca Keys.
It's the Volca Keys. It's a analog polyphonic synthesizer. You have like up to 3 oscillators here as well, which can be switched to different voicings. So you have like poly, unison, octave, fifths, playing in third.
So how many voices altogether? 3.
And you can play notes here with an external keyboard here for sure as well. So if you don't, triggering it with this multi-touch keyboard, I mean, you can play chords if you're good at it.
Will it accept velocity as well?
Oh, well, no.
No,
This
okay.
doesn't have any kind of.
Okay, but via MIDI.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can switch the voicing here with this switch. Yeah. With this knob.
Okay, well, we got something running. We can have a listen.
Sure.
Is it all? Is it square wave? Sorry, sawtooth wave. Is it?
This is sawtooth and a square. The last 2s are square wave. So you've got unison ring and poly ring is square.
Oh, okay.
You you can detune the VCOs, so you can have like a fatter sound.
Drop the level and peak it. So we've got the basic building blocks for a synthesizer here.
Yeah, we've got the VCF is taken as well from the Mini Korg 700S, same as with the bass. And yeah.
And there's a delay effects too.
There's a delay which is made a little bit like these tape echoes.
Yeah.
So you adjust like the pitch here as well, not just the time.
So we've got a cut-off envelope.
Yeah, you've got this. The envelope can be used for the pitch, for the filter, and for the amplifying.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
it's amazing. So all of these are available. What? When do you know when they're going to be available?
In summer.
Okay.
So right now we're going to work on the firmware. We've got to fill out some smaller problems, which are still there, but it's getting better from version to version. So it's improving, and we got to find a fix to. Yeah.
How much do you think they're going to be?
It will be about 150 euros each. So it's not too much that you have to.
That's exciting.
To pay for it. Yeah, it is. These are really nice products. You can combine them all three together. You don't have to, but you can. So you have like different kind of ideas how to use your gear. Let's add it to a DJ setup, for example, to add it to your live performance. Even if you play the note in the keyboard, let's say, you can use the internal sequencer as well to produce. Your own patterns and stuff, and save them inside and take them on the go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.